All right, boys and girls, part two, hot and heavy at the end. But you know what? You get excited, and it's just frustrating. Like people just they work off emotions. Yeah, I was emotional at the end there, and I'm emotional at some points. But you know what? You got to look back. You got to look at points. You got to look at stats. You got to look at people's mannerisms. You got to look at how people do stuff, and stop doing what sponsors or what everyone wants. Be fucking you. If people have a problem with it, they'll stop watching you, or they won't stop watching you, or they cancel you. But you know, it doesn't matter. Social media is nothing because if you're smart, you'll just do stuff that don't pertain to that. I have a vast background, and I don't even know why I'm telling you this, of stuff that I can do for the rest of my life to make myself like I don't need this. So it's irrelevant. But let's get back into what people are excited for or want to see about. So what we were talking about at the very end was Dale Earnhardt. He's 86 and 87 versus Ross Chastain's last 2 years. Not even close. Not even close. So Ross Chastain has 2 wins in 2 years, full season. Dale Earnhardt from 87 to 86 has 16 wins. Dale Earnhardt wrecks people for the win. I don't know if I've seen that from Ross Chastain like through his whole career. Even when he won at what was that Texas for the road course, it was Bowman and Allmendinger. I think maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong, but either way, that was the only time he wrecked someone. If it was, what? The other one was Talladega. The reason why Ross Chastain is a nuisance and drivers don't like him and fans that can see through Ross Chastain's bullshit is because he does stupid fucking things. He puts his nose in areas that shouldn't go. There might be a hole there, but let's think on the situation. You know, obviously it's hot in the car. Obviously it's, stressful. Obviously you're pushed to win win win. Obviously all this is being going on at one time. We have stages now. Stages. Stage 1, stage 2. You probably don't need to go that hard. You just need to be competitive, but you can let off. The big thing that I'm harping off right now is the Dover race. And it was like, oh, what's his name? I don't even know. Brennan Poole. Oh, the biggest thing, and I'm using quotes a lot, sorry. He let off because you can see the fire shoot out. Yeah, but there was Austin Dillon on the top side of him. Every angle that everyone's like, oh yeah, he was going into the corner. Yeah, because he was letting off to go into the corner and then accelerate. Do you guys understand that these aren't 900 horsepower cars? These are basically like, probably realistically, 500 and probably low 500s to the wheel. You gotta angle yourself, but also it's all about momentum. Momentum. He was just trying to get momentum on Austin Dillon going in the corner. Ross Chastain wasn't smart enough, and I think he was around third or something. I don't fucking know. Maybe second. Who the fuck cares? And just plowed in the back of him. And like, I don't understand why he can't. What was going through his brain? Like, even if he wasn't sure that he was going to back off that much, there's 2 cars in front of you. You're diving down into turn 1. What are you going to do? You either, when you come off of turn 4 and you got a big run, you got a run coming. You got to decide quick. And it's not decide when you're going into turn 1. You're coming to turn 4 and you are maybe 200, maybe 300 feet before the start finish line. You have to decide right then and there. Am I getting off the gas or am I diving down under or over someone? quick decision. I think Ross Chastain is not good at making decisions. Yeah, your one argument that makes it wonderful or he's good is he's leading the points right now. Yeah, right now. The point system is completely flawed. It's been flawed for the last 5 fucking years or whenever this new system is put in. I will talk about a system that NASCAR needs to go to that they should. And I would love for them to go back to the old system back in 2003 and way before. They're not going to do that because then they'll be admitting defeat or they failed or they were wrong. So they're not going to do that. No fucking way. Even though that's the correct system. But I have another system that they could adopt that is similar to the playoffs, but not exactly. And it would work way better. But we're not here to talk about that. We're still talking about Ross Chastain. We're getting off topic. There's just a lot of things I would like to talk about and let everyone know. Who knows if these will even get anywhere, and who cares if they don't? Because at least I put it out there. And if people don't want to listen, fuck them. Fuck them. Go fucking dry hump Ross Chastain. So, either way, Ross Chastain is just bad at decision making. Bad at it. He's just bad at it. I think it was Talladega, was it? When he was behind Noah Gragson, I think it was. And they were on the restart like this. And then they started going into turn 1, into turn 2. And it wasn't even it was the warm-up lap. They got to build up their horsepower. Because they don't have restrictor plates anymore, but they have stuff restricting it, okay? So, and if you want to know about that, I can explain it to you, but I'm not doing it on this video. Or you can go look it up yourself, you fucking morons. But either way, he decided that, oh, there was a spot, and there was a hole. I'm not going to lie, there was a hole. But that makes absolute no sense. Like, out of all the racing that I have done online, I've never, ever, ever come out, and maybe they have better numbers with their simulations, I have never come out ahead by pushing someone going into turn 1 and dumping them and going under. Ever. That doesn't work. He should have stayed behind Noah, pushed him as far as he could down the backstretch, and then going into turn 3, turn 4, or coming off there, decided what to do with his fucking life. But that was a horrible decision. Horrible decision. And no one admits that stuff. And if you would admit, hey, guess what? I did something wrong. Or, you know what? I fucked up. Oh, I hit this person. Oops, I'm sorry. Kind of like Denny Hamlin. Oops. He couldn't admit that he hit Kyle Larson. He said he got a little, got underneath him, pushed him up in the air, and then he just barely nudged him. Here's the perfect scenario. I'm sorry I'm getting off the Ross Chastain, but we're leading into Denny Hamlin. Because Denny Hamlin is actually getting on my fucking nerves, too. All Denny had to do when he got into victory lane was, hey, I was racing Kyle Larson hard. I accidentally misjudged it. I hit him, got him into the wall, but you know what? We won. It's exciting for our team. And it sucks for Kyle, but you know what? It is what it is. It's all that, like, stop trying to please everyone. That's what everyone hates. Just be real. Like, oops, you fucked up. Shit happens. It's not a... NASCAR drivers mess up. It's an error. You have a window of opportunity that you have to think like that. Maybe you're right, maybe you're not. Admit you're wrong. Or be a really good liar. Or just spit there. At least I admitted it. Shit happens, man. We're human. Either be good at lying or admit it and move on. Guess we're going into part 3 for this son of a bitch, but don't worry. We're going on to Denny Hamlin. Little fucking rats on my fucking list. Think about it, and it's another time. It's delightful.